Right,
Are you
KJ.
about to
Then
do?
pick
Are
your
you about
fucking
to debate
character, KJ.
collector or no?
I pick your fucking character, KJ. Since you won't stop bothering me. Pick your character, KJ. Anyways, Vomit, are you gonna judge? I'll mute your mic.
Well, KJ, pick Deku. Pick Deku.
I don't have an argument.
That shit easy, bro.
Oh.
Literally. Anyways, Vomit, you're judging, by the way. You're judging both of us.
Yeah,
Oh.
Because you're a good judge. You're a good judge. Like, you're perfect for this. You're perfect for this type of debate.
Type shit. I appreciate you, collector. I appreciate you. Type shit.
I'll use Luffy.
You're gonna judge this, Vomit. Okay, anyways. Pick your character, KJ.
I already said Luffy.
Who is it then? Who are you gonna pick?
Luffy.
Luffy?
Did I say that?
Collector. I'm gonna pick Collector.
You
Then.
definitely did, bro.
All right.
Give up some permission.
Anyways, what, you're just gonna copy? Okay, so what's your premise? Are you just gonna copy all of Japan's scans in, or what?
What'd you say, Collector?
I said, are you gonna copy Japan scans or what?
I'm gonna argue a subjective reality.
Yeah, so that's exactly what Japan did. You lost badly.
I was there, bro.
I'll break that little
Yeah.
ego that you have. So come on. We can continue within the conversation.
Yo, nigga thinks he's in Blue Lock, bro. What the fuck?
Okay. Anyways. So, what's your premise, KJ?
Premise, I think he out-hacks. Let's already be presupposed.
All right. My premise is my character outscales your character, and also has better abilities. I wasn't done with my premise, nigga. Okay, now you can go now.
I think my character can bring whatever they want into reality. This is the most recent data book. I can see the scan.
So you're saying that your character, like whatever your character imagines, can come to reality.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would we know that anything he imagines become to reality?
What do you mean? I mean, the statement's there.
But is it possible? Do we ever see him use his imagination powers? Is what I'm saying. Or is it just a statement? So do we ever see your character do the imagination powers? Do we ever see it?
No, but that's for narrative.
Okay, so you just conceded to the point then.
No, I didn't concede.
Anyway, this can be dismissed. I can go to my argument.
I'm just saying, it's not shown because of narrative, and they don't want the fights to end too fast. As is within Luffy's character, which we're taking character out of crossverse setting. This is basic battle assumptions. Like the first page.
But you just conceded to the point where. So I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go now since you just conceded.
What the fuck did I concede to?
The point where I literally attacked your argument.
You didn't. You didn't.
Yes, I did. I literally just attacked your argument. Vomit, did I attack KJ's argument?
No.
You were putting in the statement on an question, but I don't.
Yeah, but did I attack KJ's argument?
I mean, you did. Better. I mean, that's some good at skepticism. Not gonna lie, but there's no concession, bro. I will only give you that for good at skepticism. But go on with the debate, bro.
Imagination powers.
Wait, Vomit. If I've already established
imagination powers is not.
Hold on. The reason Vomit, if I already established the reason he doesn't like, or the reason it's not quote unquote shown, is because of narrative purposes and for the anime, not the indie side. And for the character to develop.
Why say Luffy has imagination powers if they didn't show it?
I think what the fuck is a statement? You have to explain what's wrong.
Why is it stated though? Even though Luffy never used his imagination powers.
Why is it stated? Because it's true. Also, we could say he did use his imagination powers.
When did he use his imagination powers, KJ?
We could say against Kaido.
Against Kaido?
Yeah, he was imagining himself winning against Kaido.
What part in the Kaido fight did he use his imagination powers?
When he just imagines himself beating Kaido, and he beats Kaido. Actually, him kind of doing anything, him just going into Gear 5 and doing anything in Gear 5 could just be what he imagines, what he's imagining, unless he's doesn't know what he's doing. But even if that is the case, if he has knowledge upon the character, he can just wish to win. It's not really a defeater to the argument.
She still didn't answer my question though.
Are you fucking stupid? I already said it happened against Kato.
But you just said that. You literally just said that it doesn't show Luffy using any of his imagination powers, and now you're saying that he used it.
What I'm in reference to that? I'm in reference to, like, let's say hypothetically, Luffy imagines himself beating your character instantly. That's what I think. Like,
Okay, well, was it shown of your character using the imagination powers? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
I mean, if we're like just going off a vague statement,
It's a yes or no question.
Sure then.
Right, will prove that was the case. And
Yeah, we have Kaido. He just imagined himself winning and he beat the fuck out of Kaido. That's simple.
all right, where's the proof of it then? Where is it?
Got you.
Where
Got you. Don't worry.
Where was it shown of Luffy using his imagination powers?
Don't win.
And where?
What was the last part of their fight?
Show that then.
I got you.
I'm going to do better than I did in the second debate against KJ. I won that second debate, but I'm going to do way better.
Yeah. Wow.
And also explain the cosmology of the One Piece.
Why do I need to explain the cosmology?
You did it before with the Chainsaw Man, so I think it will be.
Dude, that doesn't hold any relevance.
But it's gonna have proof that your character can outscale character.
I'm not saying my character outscales. That was even one of my premises.
But still.
Still what? There's no reason for me to even scale my character. Also, the same thing happened with
Anyways,
also, the same thing happened
where's the proof of the imagination powers? Is it even there, or where is it?
I got you.
I don't see nothing.
Oops.
Okay, so what Luffy are you using? Are you using manga Luffy or are you using the show Luffy?
Well, I'm using manga, obviously. Get rid of that. Gotta hide that. Can't lose my aura like that. Can't lose my aura. All
right. So does this show any of the imagination powers?
Yeah, he's imagining and wishing he wins against Kaido and surpasses Kaido. He surpasses Kaido right after this and beats
Okay,
Kaido.
so did he imagine himself winning against Kaido?
Yes.
I thought you said that it doesn't show Luffy using the imagination powers. Now you're saying it does show that Luffy did use the imagination powers. So pick one.
Already give context. When you're asking, when I think the way I'm gonna interpret it as, did he show these imagination powers? And because the way I'm gonna say this scale works and the way this uses,
But you said no at first.
no, let me talk. The way he uses it crossverse and the way he uses it inverse, I think they're two distinct things. And I don't think he uses it the way that I'm going to imply he uses it crossverse in inverse narrative. So I don't think he uses his how he would use it in crossverse inverse. That's why I said no.
Okay, so you just said no. But now you're saying that he did use it.
I'm giving
context. Showing he uses it. So so pick one, KJ. What is it going to be? Yes or no?
I'm giving context. If we're talking within a inverse narrative, then yeah, he's used it. If we're talking crossverse, no, he didn't use it.
Well then, you just concede that point. Right? Hey, what up? Not a Mega Man lover.
Are you stupid?
What?
Okay.
On argument.
What's the topic?
Collector versus Luffy, and KJ literally conceded to a point, but he's still going. So literally, I could go to my argument right now. So are you done with your argument? Are you done with your argument?
You did. Okay. You didn't really defeat my argument.
I literally did. Are you retarded?
Oh, right. That's like basically asking me.
And also, does your character's powers work outside the verse, and if it doesn't, then
it does work outside the verse.
Is there any proof of your character using that power outside of their verse?
I'll take a rationalist stance upon that.
So you're not going to prove that, okay? Then
I said I'll take a rationalist stance. That's me proving it based upon reasoning.
I don't see it.
I said reasoning.
Well, where's the reasoning?
The reasoning is if this is going to be what the mind is consciousness, and I think it represents the concept of you. Because of that, and I think consciousness is needed for your ontology and your existence, then it's going to have to be there with Luffy. Also, if this is part of Luffy's ontology, this ability, then we can't take away things that are out his ontology that would limit him within this fight, because that's basic battle assumptions. We have the character at their max power, and what they do.
Yeah, it was a yes or no
Could have
question.
just said rationalism, bro.
It said rational, but
I think
Rationalism.
he didn't really show the proof of this working outside of his verse. Outside of his verse, I don't see it anywhere in general or anything. So,
I took a rationalist stance, which is evidence that's based upon reason.
where is it? Where's the fucking evidence? Where's the evidence, KJ?
It's one based upon reasoning.
So are you just gonna show the evidence or different?
Rami, who do you think won this point? Do you know? Wait, Rami, real quick. Do you know what rationalist is, or like a rationalist stance would be?
One thing I do know, it's just like based on knowledge, bro. I do.
Based
Yeah,
upon
this nigga did not show me shit, and yet this nigga thinks he. That's
It's
crazy.
based on knowledge, bro. That's all you need to know.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's the nigga think he won, bro.
No. I'm too tired right now to actually give a verdict.
So who do you think won though?
I'm gonna say I'm about to go to bed, to be honest.
I think I won against the nigga KJ.
Maybe conclusions. Wait, well, are you there?
Yeah. I'm out snacking.
Anyways, who do you think? Who do you think won, Vami?
Let me see.
Not KJ. I'll tell you that right now.
Literally gonna say a draw. Maybe I go to bed, bro.
So another draw.
I mean, yeah, like I fell asleep for like 10 minutes, like when y'all were like debating.
Oh, GG. Anyways, debate Warrior Z after this shit, KJ.
You lost.